I find the title "Some of Us Can Go Back Home" intriguing for a different reason. Perhaps it's the duality of the English language, but to say that some of us can go back home suggests that many of us cannot. Mm-hmm. Am I reading too deeply into this? Why is it that only some of us can go back home?
You're allowed to read as deeply as you can. It is that suggestion that I think home is a very layered concept, and oftentimes we think of home as a place we belong to, and as a place, if you belong to this place, then it means you return. And oftentimes we find that return isn't possible, and return is not complete, even if you do return. So for example, you go back to a place and it has changed, which can be traumatic. Like, I go back to where I was born and they've built another building on the property and they've planted something else. My garden is gone and the people are different. The people who used to be children are taller now. They don't know me. So it's like home is changing. And so the title for me looks at the question of whether or not return is even possible. And that, yes, some of us can and some of us cannot, but that is not flat. You know, it is always something that is a moving thing, I think, where in one instance you can feel that you have been received by this perceived home, and in another instance you may feel rejected by it. So it is not a complete return ever, although the heart wants that. The heart wants home, but it is, I think in the collection, I'm negotiating with the ways in which that's possible and the ways in which that feels a little less so.